Hello and welcome back to Leena English Podcast. I am your host, Leena, and today we are doing something a little different. No long discussion, no philosophy, just one real situation that every English learner faces, and the exact phrases you need to handle it like a fluent speaker. The situation you did not understand. What do you say? Let us get into it. When most English learners do not understand something, they say one of three things. Sorry? What? I don't understand. Now, are these wrong? No. Are they natural? Not really. Here's the issue. What, in most contexts, sounds slightly abrupt, almost rude depending on the tone. It's the kind of thing you say to a friend, not a colleague or a stranger. I don't understand sounds like a problem, like you're announcing a failure. It puts the focus on you, on what you cannot do, instead of on the conversation. And sorry, with a rising tone, is fine, but it's so common among learners that it's become a flag. Native speakers recognize it immediately as the go-to phrase of someone who's not fully comfortable yet. None of these phrases are terrible, but fluent speakers have better options, and today, those options are yours. Let us go through them one by one. I'll give you the phrase, the situation, and a short example. Repeat after me when I say so. Phrase 1. Could you say that again, please? Simple, polite, complete. This is the cleanest version of I did not hear you in any professional or formal setting. Notice what it does not say. It does not say, I don't understand. It doesn't apologize. It just asks, directly, politely, for the information again. Example, could you say that again, please? I want to make sure I have the right details. Adding that second sentence, I want to make sure I have the right details, makes you sound careful, not confused. Repeat, could you say that again, please? Phrase 2, I'm sorry, I missed that. To miss something in English means you didn't catch it, not that you don't understand English. This is an important distinction. I missed that suggests the problem was external, the speed, the noise, the connection, not your English level. Example, I'm sorry, I missed that. Could you repeat the last part? This is one of the most natural sounding phrases in this list. It's what a native speaker would say in the same situation. Repeat, I'm sorry, I missed that. Phrase 3. Could you slow down a little? I want to follow along. This one takes courage because you're asking the other person to change, not just repeat. But the truth is, most native speakers don't realize how fast they speak. When you ask them to slow down, they're not offended. They're usually slightly embarrassed that they didn't think of it themselves. The second part, I want to follow along, softens the request and shows engagement. You're not asking because you're struggling, you're asking because you care about the conversation. Example, could you slow down a little? I want to follow along. This sounds important. Repeat, could you slow down a little? I want to follow along. Phrase 4, what do you mean by blank? Sometimes you hear everything perfectly fine, but one word is unfamiliar. This phrase targets that word exactly. It's direct without being rude, and it signals intelligence. You understood the rest of the sentence well enough to isolate the one piece you needed. Example, what do you mean by turnaround time? I want to make sure I'm using the right number. Do you hear how that sounds? Professional, engaged, not confused, curious. Repeat, what do you mean by blank? Phrase 5. Let me make sure I understood correctly. This is the most advanced phrase on the list, and it's one of the most powerful. Instead of admitting you missed something, you repeat back what you think you heard and let the other person confirm or correct. Example, let me make sure I understood correctly. You need the report by Thursday, not Friday? This phrase does three things at once. It confirms you were listening, it gives the other person a chance to fix any misunderstanding, and it makes you sound like someone who cares about getting things right. Native speakers use this constantly, in meetings, in phone calls, in important conversations. It's not a phrase for learners, it's a phrase for professionals. Repeat, let me make sure I understood correctly. I want to tell you something about the word confidence. A lot of English learners think confidence means never being confused. It means always having the right word. It means understanding everything the first time. That's not what confidence means. Confidence means knowing what to do when things go wrong. It means having a phrase ready for the hard moment, not just the easy one. The most fluent people I know, the ones who sound completely natural in English, they get confused too. They miss words, they lose sentences. The difference is they don't freeze. They have a phrase for exactly that moment. And now, so do you. Let's go through the 5 phrases one more time. Say each one with me. Could you say that again, please? I'm sorry, I missed that. Could you slow down a little? I want to follow along. What do you mean by blank? Let me make sure I understood correctly. These are your phrases, not for a test, for your next real conversation. Here's your challenge for this week. Use one of these phrases in a real situation. One, just one. It doesn't matter if it's a work meeting, a phone call, a conversation with a neighbor, or a shop assistant who speaks too fast. When the moment comes, and it will come, don't nod and smile. Use the phrase. And when you do, I want you to notice something. Notice how the other person responds. Notice that they don't think less of you. Notice that the conversation actually gets better. That's what these phrases do. They don't expose a weakness, they demonstrate a skill. If today's episode helped you, share it with one person who needs it. And subscribe so you don't miss next week, where we're going to talk about the English phrases that make you sound confident in any job interview, even if you're nervous. I'm Leena. Thank you for listening. Keep talking.